Hello friends, welcome to this video. I have been meaning to go to Little Free Libraries for weeks now, basically since my sister and I moved. I have a whole bunch of books in the back of my car that I need to get rid of, and I want to put them in Little Free Libraries because then I can make a video out of it. Hello. That is what I'm doing today, and I will say it's almost been a fail of a video already because the first two places I went, there was no Little Free Library there. Like, I looked up in this like one community, all the Little Free Library spots, wrote down all of the addresses. First two didn't have one. So I was like, have I been duped? Like, what's happening? I found one. So this is good. So I will show you the books in the back that I want to get rid of, and we'll see what we can see. I'm not necessarily looking for books to take home. I'm looking to get rid of books. But if there's some that like I really want, you know, they're free, so I will get them. So I'm excited to share this with you, and let's get into it. Keep an eye. Okay. Here's my bag. And what do we want to do here? I'm just going to take from the top. I can't really be specific here. I'm going to grab these four. I have 2 copies of this, that's why I'm getting rid of this. We already have it. Okay. Oh, how exciting. There's lots in here. You guys, look at this. Oh my goodness, how exciting. Yes. Oh my goodness, I don't even know what to do. Bro. Literally on my TBR. Perfect, I'm taking that. Wow. Anything else? This is very exciting. Get out of the way. Okay, I'm taking this. I'm not taking that. This one too. This is amazing. Okay, well, I'm definitely putting the Christian fiction in here because I feel like we don't want to put Sarah Adams in there. Okay, what do we got up here? Voices out in the air. Ow. Look what happened. Ouch. Oh, Rand Thane. I like her. Should I take this? Bro. Ow. Oh my. Oh, okay. My thumb is exposed. Ew. Where did it go? Oh my. My poor thumb. Ouch. Okay, well, you know what? I will put this up here, but I'll put it right up there. Okay, and then this. That was a very big success. I'm happy with that. Because I do not ever want to read those again. Oh, wow. Not much in here. Do I want to get rid of that one? Yeah, I do. What is this? Oh yeah, I have 2 copies. And this one. And yeah, that's good. Okay. Oh, this is nice and clean. Okay. These are all old. The Forest and the Sea. Elizabeth Gilbert. Okay. How Educated. Never read that. Oh, I've heard of this. Where the Forest Meets the Stars. Okay. Oh. I read that a long time ago. Oh, B.C. Andrews, Flowers in the Attic. Not interested though. Okay, well, there's not really enough room, but I'll just do that. You're welcome. Sure. What do we got for you guys? These are all old. Okay. Well, time to spruce it up. This is gonna shock people. And look it. Oh, this is so nice. How do I pick? This is so nice. Look at how cute. It's in the bushes. Wow. Oh, this is good. Okay. They're stuck. You know what? Not anything that looks good. So let me stop this thing up. It's not that big. So goodbye. Hi friends. So whoa, I hadn't taken my foot off the brake yet. I am gonna now go to like a little local bookstore. And actually I just parked at a park and there's like a car show going on. So there's lots of people around. So I don't know how busy it's gonna be in that bookstore, but I wanna go check it out because I actually have credits there. I've taken books there before. They do have a Christian fiction section. So I'm gonna go check it out and then I might check out the classics too. And then I'll show you the books, but it feels really good to have gotten rid of some of those books. I'm not the best at filming, okay, because I don't want to be like a creeper, but isn't this so nice? It was like a bunch of roses and they were like, you can take one. It's so nice. So that's really sweet. Did lose a thumbnail, so that's too bad. The rest of my nails are all my real nails, but I had one last one left and it's all gone. So okay. There's so many like random things that happen that I just don't even know about, but they're happening. And like, if I was into all of these things, there'd be a lot to do, but I'm not that into it, so. and we're gonna walk to this bookstore. I parked like a little bit down, so it'll be like less than a 5-minute walk, but let's do it. everyone. So I am going to do a little book haul now that I'm back from looking at all the little free libraries, and I'm going to show you the books that I got from those libraries, but then I'll also show you just some books that I've accumulated over this year so far, and I'm really excited to share these with you because it's a big mix. So okay, so first of all, you did see that I got 2 love-inspired books from a little free library. So first one is His Neighbor's Secret, His Neighbor's Secret by Lillian Warner. And I remember looking at this, I think I just liked the cover, I don't know, the sunflowers really stood out to me. When the new school teacher turns out to be the woman who once broke his heart, widower Jonah Raymond vows to keep his distance until Kenzie Reid moves in next door. So the next door neighbor trope, love. Okay, so there's the first one. And then Trail of Threats by Jessica R. Patch. This author was going around a couple months ago, and I This book is in my library, so I was gonna read it that way, but then I found it in a little free library. So now I can read it anytime that I want because I own it, and then I'll probably just put it back in the little free library when I'm done. But I just want to check out this author's writing. I've never read anything by her, and this is love-inspired suspense. So Mountain Country Canine Unit series. It has a dog, there's an arsonist. So that's that. Okay, those are the only books that I got from little free libraries. The rest I bought / acquired. So you also saw that I did decide to buy Far from the Madding Crowd by Thomas Hardy. I've already shared this book in a previous haul at some point or a previous vlog, so I'm showing it again. I did get this from a used bookstore. I was recommended this book. I hope that I like it. I will read it eventually. That's all I can say. It's a classic, so I'm intimidated. Okay, then I went to Value Village, which is like another kind of thrift store in Canada. I don't know if it's in America, but I found the rest of the Anne of Green Gables books, and I got most of them in the mass market paperback version, and then I found one in this version, which I don't even know what version this is, but it was such a pretty cover that I was fine to get it. So Anne's House of Dreams, that's what this one is. Is this book 5, I want to say? I don't even know. But then I got book 3, Anne of the Island, and then book 6, Anne of Ingleside, book 7, Rainbow Valley, and book 8, Rilla of Ingleside. So I now have all the Anne of Green Gables books, so that's great because I already have book 1 and 2, and I really like them. So I actually want to own them, which is exciting. So yeah, I found them all used. They were all like discounted. So there you go. That pile's probably going to drop eventually. Okay, then I got this book for free as well. I don't remember how, but maybe it was another little free library at some point, but it's Firefly Lane by Kristin Hannah. I've heard great things about this one. I know that it follows a friendship, and I just think that it's going to be really deep, impactful, good, all the things. This is another top rated book by her that I've seen. So this and The Women is another one that I want to read, but now I own Firefly Lane, so we'll see. I don't think I want to read anything that chunky and sad anytime soon, but I have it. And then I got another book from the library that was a Keep This book, and it's Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier, which is such a good find. I just requested it from the library and then they just gave it to me. So I'm like, thank you, library. So I do need to take some stickers off and everything, but I now have my own copy. I can read it whenever I want, and I do plan to read it soon because I may or may not have picked it for a video. So now I can read it for that video, which is great. Okay, this was a gift from the publisher because it's a republish. So it's called The Deep End of Love by Christina Suzann Nelson. It used to be called something else, but I think it got maybe picked up by a publisher, and so they're republishing it with a new title. So the publisher sent it to me. Thank you to them. It's Kriegel Publications. And I've never read anything by this author, but I have heard great things. And I know that Amanda read this in July, I think, and she really liked it. So I have heard that it's a pretty intense read though. And I actually have technically started it. I did start reading it and I really liked it. I just wasn't in the right headspace to read something like this. It's about a teen pregnancy and a lot of different things that happen related to that. So I didn't want to get into that at the time, but I am really excited to own this book and I want to promote this author, and I like this publisher so far as from what I'm seeing. So yeah, check it out if you guys want to. I think it got republished like in June or July, so you can read it now. Then a really sweet subscriber sent me this book, Blackmoore by Julianne Donaldson. I'm so excited. This is the same author as Edenbrook, and I think she only has the 2 books. Like, yeah, she did 2 and then that was it. But I've heard this one is equally as good as Edenbrook, and Edenbrook is like top tier, so I can't wait to read this one. So thank you so much to the subscriber who sent it, and I'm for sure reading this like soon because it's just gonna be a fun, easy, funny read, and that's what I want right now. So it's gonna be perfect. So there we go. It's Regency, it's clean, it's great. Okay, and then I got this book, Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. These Puffin in Bloom editions are so adorable. If I could own every book in this edition, I would. I love it. I love the art style. I love the size. Like, this is ginormous, but it'd be kind of fun to read, you know? Because like, there's not a lot of words on each page, but like, yeah, this is like over 700 pages, so that's terrifying. But I now have this book. This is technically my mom's copy. I actually got this book for her for Christmas one year, And I asked her if I could like hold on to it so that I could maybe read it sometime. Because this is a classic that a lot of people love, even if they don't like classics. But I am worried that I'm going to think it's really boring. I think it's just slice of life. You're following this family of sisters and it's classic. So we'll see, but this book is so pretty, like I'm willing to give it a chance. And then lastly, I do think that I've shown you guys this before, but I do also have Jane Eyre by Charlotte Brontë. So this is going to be outside my comfort zone, but I'm really excited to get into it. I've never read anything by any of the Brontë sisters, so this will be my first forte into it, and this was a gift from a subscriber, and I'm just so thankful because it's a beautiful copy. I really like the Every Man's Library edition books. I don't know, guys. I want to make a whole video for this book, but I just have not been in the headspace to read a classic like this, but I want to read it this year for sure. So that is the plan. But there are all of the books that I have acquired recently that I wanted to share. So thank you for joining me, you guys. And I'm actually filming this after the fact of me getting back from camp and all the things. So I definitely want to like film some more catch-up videos and just like checking in with all of you. But I already had the little free library footage, so I wanted to put it together and put it up for you guys. So yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I'll write all the information down below that I talked about if you want to find any of these books. Hopefully you can get them in libraries because it's great when they're free. And again, thank you to everyone who has sent me books in the past or ever. I'm just really grateful because it does help me a lot to save money. So I appreciate it. Have a great day, you guys. I'll see you in the next one. I've got lots of videos in the works, so stay tuned and